Round one, fight!
Hey, we're here.
Yeah.
What's up?
Welcome. Yeah, this is our movie hero. It's a little complicated to.
Let me put you in the actual host spot like you usually
right.
are.
For the movie hero monthly mystery tournament selection show. It is what it is. This is selection show number 1, and we decided we wanted to number them because we want to be able to keep track of them. If you want to watch the videos, then you can start with number 1 and then make your way each month. We'll move to the next number, and it's going to be we're here to spin the wheel 64 times because there's 64 slots in a tournament fights tournament, and the first 64 movies to show up are going to be what will be in the tournament, and it's going to be tough because they're basically all of our favorite movies. There's a couple, so we allowed everyone to have 20 wild cards, and so some of the wild cards, few people have picked some. A couple movies I haven't seen. There's a couple of bad ones just for fun. So I might get the rare kind of bad one just to have in there for fun. Because we're using the same exact pool of wheels. We also are going to be doing our wheel of movies, which is a separate show where we just spin the wheel one time. So if you want to see that, you want to see which movie we'll be talking about next Wednesday, then go to our channel and you have to watch the little short that I made that'll reveal what the movie is, and we'll be doing that. So for that show, we're just going to spend it one time, and then we're going to do a 1 hour deep dive on that movie. So I'll just say a little hint. It's a movie that so it'll be me, Austin, and Richie Goodacre for the first episode. It's a movie Richie has famously not seen. So if you're familiar with tournament fights, you might know what that is. So.
Well, it's let's just say it ties into an upcoming release as well, coincidentally.
Yeah,
so we'll just say that.
Yeah, like it's just random, but it ties in.
How it came up. Yeah.
Yeah. So how we wanted to do it, we were gonna pull up the wheel on screen so you could see it clearly and everything, but for whatever reason, this one website is just super laggy. So it worked perfectly fine on my phone, but when I tried to bring up an extra tab, it's like the whole thing, it just slow, it's
Trust
laggy.
me, we tried, I tried logging into Jordan's thing, tried pull up on my screen. We tried it like 3 different ways. It just didn't work. It just was not working with this thing. Maybe in the future he can send me the master list somehow in chunks, and I can put it in a thing with the website, and I'll try it, or we'll try a different site or something. We'll try something else, but for now, you're gonna have to spin it, and it'll audibly say it on the little microphone thing. And yeah, we're gonna this won't be a long show. We're just gonna spin the wheel 64 times. I'm gonna jot him down as he spins, and that's just kind of how it is. We'll make a quick comment as he's spinning the next one, and that's about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
crazy. So
I've even got a little note app. We'll just each jot it down just to make sure we get it totally correct, but that we don't miss anything. But yeah, and also shout out to Sarah in the comments. She's tuning in. We got Brian Nussbaum in there. Yeah, and he was wondering if there's going to be a Wheel of Movies chant. Well, if you want to chant for your favorite movie, just do it at home.
Or if you want to just do like Vanna White does, like when they're spinning, you know how everybody just does like a slow clap the whole time?
Yeah.
Like you just want to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just be jotting these down, and this will be the tournament for next Friday. Not this Friday, but next Friday.
Yeah. So yeah, every month we'll do the same selection show a week before the tournament. So, and I've always thought that kind of interesting to be in the audience of Wheel of Fortune, because every 10 seconds you're going like this over and over again.
Yeah, it's that would get annoying after a while for me. I don't.
Yeah. After the first 4 or 5 spins, I just stop clapping. I'm like, I'm over it. but if you want to see though, we have currently 1,352 movies in the wheel of movies. Is that way because a couple of people who the one person who didn't send me 20 honorable mentions, they sent me like a weird number, like a 16 for some reason, and so I'm still waiting for a couple. And then also, I'm still waiting on Jacob Barber. You still owe me 64 more plus 20 honorable mentions, which that's fine. We decided to just go ahead, but just get him in soon, because if we wait too many months that to go by, if it goes that long, then it's going to be more skewed heavily to your movies. So just get him in soon. But you can see, though, we made a little tournament. Hopefully you can see it very well.
It's just like one big blur of movies. So yeah, there's no like slices really visible. It's just like one big blur of stuff when it's that many movies on the wheel. So,
yeah, so I'm going to try to. I don't even know if I can know that. That's even smaller when I rotate it. So I'll just hold it up briefly. And the website does read the movie title out loud, so I'm going to hold it next to the speaker. Sometimes it's a female voice, sometimes it's a male voice. I don't know, just what the website does. So yeah, but I think we're ready to hit it. So
spin it up, and I'm ready to write it down. So what you got, Jordan?
All right. So the first one I'm going to hit. I just tap on it, and then it spins. You can probably hear it.
Click, 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 and you got to get the little Wheel of Fortune clap.
Yeah. There we go.
80. 3 Days to Kill.
So the first one is 3 Days to Kill. It's
that's definitely a Chris Scott movie, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely a Chris Scott movie. Because I remember me and him specifically went to go see that movie together, and he loved it. I thought it was not that good. So
yeah, well, we can play. What we can play with this, me and you, Jordan, is whose list is this from? And,
yeah, right. Yeah,
and that's definitely a Chris Scott movie for sure. So yeah.
All and right. Also too, there are some of us that are going to have it on here multiple times, but I'm allowing that because the movie will just be able to end up in multiple brackets. But what I won't allow is for the same movie to be in twice in one bracket. If that happens, we'll just spin it again. But if it ends up in a separate bracket a second time, well, that just means it's not popular that someone else wanted to have it.
If everybody had, Back to the Future on their list, which is probably one of those types of movies,
Yeah, right. Like yeah, Back to the Future or like Jurassic Park
or Godfather, something like that. Yeah,
Godfather. Yeah. All right, so that's number one. Let's see what we got for number two.
Days to Kill. Congratulations, Chris.
Yeah, congratulations. It doesn't tell me whose listed it's from.
3 Days to Kill, Brian, I believe, is like a Russell Crowe movie.
The Aviator, 2004.
Oh, The Aviator. Okay.
Yeah, we got the Aviator right there. So
movie's okay, but I'm not a huge fan. But some people are.
Yeah, I just watched it for the first time. It's okay. So I'll just say it's not on my list, but it's probably
not on my list either. But it could be a Steven Shepard movie, maybe.
Yeah.
That
sounds more like a Steven Shepard one. Yeah. Yep. All right. So next one.
Rack my brain for past tournament fight knowledge, if I can guess.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Let's see.
And we cut it down from 15 seconds to 10, so it won't take as long with these spins.
Rachel Getting Married, 2008.
Rachel Getting Married. Okay.
Yeah, Rachel Getting Married. That sounds like another Steven pick.
That could be.
Sure. I remember it being on his tournament.
I was gonna say that's either his or like a Malcolm movie.
Yeah, it's one of those two. Yeah.
All right.
So
Rachel Getting Married with Rachel Weisz. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Rachel Getting Married with Anne Hathaway, I think.
Anne Hathaway. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
I don't think I've ever seen that movie, actually.
I've never seen it either. So we'll have someone that we can watch for this still. So all right, here we go. Next up,
that was number 3. This would be
number 4.
126. Scary Movie.
That's Scary Movie. That's what it. Just ignore
just the original Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Scary Movie. Okay.
Yeah, the original. That's not on my list, so I don't know if that's maybe on like Richie's, maybe. Or
that might be
like
a Richie movie. Yeah, he's a big fan of Scary Movie. I like that movie, but it's not on my list. But
yeah, I like it too.
Yeah,
just not quite a 128 one for me, but yeah. But
I love Deputy Doofy. He's very funny in that movie.
Yeah, and also in the chat when we had Rachel Getting Married, Brian said he's never even heard of that film. So
no, that was way back on 3 Days to Kill. He hadn't heard.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's a Russell Crowe movie. It's like. Or something like that. Yeah. It's Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. Yeah.
Kevin Costner. Yeah. It's like some revenge movie, prison break movie, something. I saw it once in theaters. I haven't seen it since then. something like that.
Yeah, it's a Kevin Costner movie where it has the I can't remember like it's a really tall blonde chick, but I can't remember the name of it like Mackenzie Davis, like something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But all right, here's the next spin.
So some of these will have a number in front of them because Jordan tried to delete them, but not all of them. So it might be like
Yeah.
101.
Yeah.
Yeah.
101, whatever. Yeah.
The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, 2002.
So that's in mine, but it's probably in like everybody's. So
That's in Malcolm's. That's in a bunch of people's. Yeah. So Two Towers.
everyone but you, basically.
But me. Everybody's list except for me. Yes.
Yeah.
Two Towers.
That's my favorite of the entire trilogy. So the Rings.
I had to argue against that in a battleground match. So yeah.
Oh really? You had to go against it.
Yeah.
I mean, for you that might be easier. 'Cause you're not a diehard, so yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But all right, here we go. The next.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
No, it's for sure, Brian. It's
Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Captain America, the
Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Okay, all right. I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think Winter Soldier's ever won a tournament. So maybe it's this.
Yeah.
Time. Oh, I mean, it's a good movie.
That one's on my list. Maybe like I used to be in my top 20, but I think after I reworked my list, it's like maybe top 30 for me. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good one. Already, it's
And
time.
Winter Soldier. All right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it even gives you, so I can tell you if it's on here multiple times. Because I'll say remove all instances. So, or I'll say
Just remove once. Yeah.
Yeah. For whatever reason, it didn't say that for the Two Towers, but I know for sure that it's in there multiple times. So maybe I just didn't look at it right. But I'll remove that one. Let's see. All right. So here we go. Next one.
So yeah, this isn't going to be the most exciting show ever, guys. For anybody tuning in, it's just more of a
8.
hangout show.
Finding Neverland.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. So we have
Finding Neverland.
Finding Neverland.
That's definitely a Jacob Barber movie.
Barber. Yeah,
100%. Yeah.
Also, there's number 8 next to it. That's Jacob Barber. That he has it ranked that high.
Yeah. But yeah, Finding Neverland is a Jacob Barber movie. 100%. I'm sure of that.
Actually, I know why the two towers didn't show up where it said remove all instances, because the way that it was written, it said the Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers in parentheses 2002. I think multiple people had it written different ways, and so it just doesn't recognize it. Yeah, Neverland. Okay, so spin it again.
Yep, this will be number 8 right here.
Number 8. All right. So we got
10. The Lord of the Rings.
the Two Towers again. So
2002.
yeah. So,
All right, spin it again.
so there it is again. We're gonna respin. That one's a popular one. I won't be surprised if it even comes up a third time at some point.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but for anyone who's in the chat too, like maybe Brian, like I'll make it more interesting if you want to even try to guess like whose list you think it's from. You could do that too. Let's see. Play along with us. Okay, let's see. What we got
26. Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. So I know that one's
Jurassic Park. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the one from my list, because I have mine like 4, like on my number 4 of all time. So that's
probably mine. Yeah, that's probably my list. I sent you mine, and I think the one I saved in my note app, my 128, has numbers in front of it.
Okay.
So yeah, like, but they're not in any order. Like those are on like a random order. So
okay. Yeah, some people had it that way. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but I still have my 128 just saved in there randomly. So
Nice.
And the other 20, but yeah, it's definitely on both of our lists for sure.
Yeah.
Now one.
Spin it again. Let's see what else
my
we got.
128, one your original 64. So
Yeah.
12 Angry Men.
Ooh, we got 12 Angry Men on there. This is already going to be a tough tournament. So
yeah,
wait.
12 Angry Men.
we have so
All
far.
right.
Just wait for the light to adjust. But 12 Angry Men, I'll jot that down.
12 Angry Men has come close to winning a couple of tournaments, but has never made it all the way. But yeah, we'll see.
Never actually won one. Yeah, that's one that
It's
definitely
been
deserves
very
it.
close. Yeah, because it was in the One Location tournament. It was in the One Crazy Day tournament. That sort of stuff. Like it's been in. But it's always like come close.
Yeah.
It's made the Final Four a couple times.
All right. Here we got the next one coming up. Let's see.
Don't think twice.
Don't think twice. I don't know what that is.
Don't think
So,
twice. Okay.
you know what that is? Because I do not.
No, no, but I'll look it up real quick. I don't know what Don't Think Twice.
We don't know
is.
what it is, and it has to be a Wolfman pick, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Don't Think Twice is the okay. It's that Keegan Michael Key movie.
Oh yeah, I've actually
with
seen
Jimmy
that.
Jacob. The Mike
Movie was
Birbiglia,
actually pretty good. Yeah, that's a Wolfman pick for sure.
and that's the
Well,
Mike
okay.
Birbiglia directed movie. Don't Think
Yeah,
Twice.
yeah.
Okay.
I would actually recommend that, especially if you're a fan of like stand-up comedians and stuff. Like, it's pretty good. Yeah. So.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
See what we got. We have
25. Jurassic Park.
the Jurassic Park again. So we'll spin it again. That one's popular. So all right.
Yeah, Jurassic Park. A couple of these movies are going to be in multiple
Yep.
lists. So, yeah, it just is what it is.
Don't Think Twice was in Malcolm's episode. Brian says. So
Yeah, something like that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast 2017.
Also, Beauty and the
the
Beast, the
remake.
live action one. So yeah.
Yeah,
go.
Beauty
All right.
and the Beast, which upset Ocean's 11 just the other night on
Yeah.
the remake tournament.
And I voted for it just because Ocean 11 shows up a lot, and so I just was like, why not? Let's just go for Beauty and the Beast. So let's see.
So
Get this in here. Beauty and the Beast 2017. All right. On to the next. There we go. And
123. Jumanji.
Jumanji, the original one.
All right.
I would imagine because whoever had this didn't have the year, so I think it would have said like "Welcome to the Jungle" or something.
Yeah,
so it's
for sure.
Just the
That's on somebody's
95
list.
one,
Yeah,
so.
Jumanji. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jumanji. It's popped up a couple times here and there. Yeah, it's. I think it did pretty well in the Robin Williams tournament. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say it was in the Elite Eight of that episode, but it didn't make it all the way.
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
Which I really like it. Like I don't know if I like that or the new one's better. I kind of like them equal almost.
91. Grandma's Boy.
Ooh, we have Grandma's Boy on there. Somebody
All
has
right.
that on there, so definitely not me, but that's all right. That sounds like a JPO one, maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
Maybe. Like Grandma's Boy. Okay, but it's a good comedy. I like that movie.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't seen that almost since it came out, so I'm due for a rewatch on that. So
Brian's saying he thinks that's his actually, Grandma's Boy.
oh yeah, it might be
Maybe.
his. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple of community members. Yeah, Brian, JPO, Jacob, Richie, Malcolm, Steven, the two of us. A whole bunch of us listen here. Wolfman, like a bunch of people's listen here. So yeah, it could be anybody kind of in our
109. Tremors.
Tremors, that might be yours.
Baby.
There you go.
Well, it's funny. It could be mine, but I think Malcolm also had it on his list. It's
right.
So, but yeah, it's most likely just mine.
That one's close. Like it's like almost in my 128, but not quite though.
We did PG-13 horror the other night on Countdown with me and JPO. And JPO put it in his top 10, so I was happy about that.
Oh, nice.
Because I had it at number 1, obviously. Yeah.
That's cool. Nice. Yeah. Let's see. Remove that.
Yeah.
Right.
Tremors has won a tournament, so it could be a favorite.
Did it win one? Yeah.
Animal Attack.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
105. Muppets Take Manhattan.
Muppets
Now that's definitely a Brian pick. I'm like fairly certain. Muppets Take Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Man, it's been forever since I've seen that one.
Which Muppets Take Manhattan? I believe that's like the one Muppet movie that's not on Disney Plus or something.
Yeah,
like
it's like it's like weirdly on like no streaming services at all, or somewhere in between. Yeah, it's one of those weird ones that's like a rights thing.
Yeah, I've only seen it one time, so I'm due for a rewatch. So yeah,
for sure. Yeah, right now it's only on like Pluto for free, and then you can rent it. That's about it. It's weird.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pluto, you gotta watch so many damn ads.
Don't ever watch anything on Pluto. You're better off.
102. Terminator 2. Judgment Day.
Ooh, a T2. There it is.
T2 is always a favorite.
There it is.
All right.
So it's gonna put, just to make it easy, T2 on my list.
Yeah, T2. always a favorite, and it has won a tournament now. Oh, actually,
Yeah, and
for the longest time, it always made it really far, but never won. And I think it won one of Richie's tournaments. So yeah,
it's one that's like definitely on multiple people's list for sure.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, Richie's new favorite movie.
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
So we got
Moana.
Moana. That might be maybe a Brian one, or a Jacob one, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Jacob could really like Moana as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jacob or Brian, most likely.
Moana.
Moana, because it's so good it needs a remake like 6 years later.
Yeah, right. Which I don't know what's gonna happen with The Rock if they're still gonna have him do it. Like I imagine they will, but I don't know what's going on with
I
that.
don't know.
So,
Yeah, that character looks nothing like him, body type wise, and all that. Though he's like a big, much wider guy.
yeah,
in
the
movie.
characters like he's more like wide on the top and then like really skinny on the bottom, or like has like shorter legs. Yeah, kind of weird.
What do you mean, Richie? Like what wheel app? We're just using. I think there's a thing called Random Wheel or something like that. Yeah.
The official name is wheelofnames.com is
Wheelofnames.com.
what it is. Yeah.
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. So that one's definitely on like most people's list. It's on mine. It's my favorite Star Wars movie. So
yeah.
Return of the Jedi.
All right. Return of the Jedi was number 18 in this tournament.
All right.
So this will be number 19.
All right. Number 19. Let's see. So what's the Moana? Isn't playing Moana in the live action? Yeah, she came out. I made like an announcement. I saw that. Yeah. She's going to be producing them.
125. I give it a year.
Ooh, I give it a year. Huh. That's definitely not one of mine. I can't remember what that movie even is, but
I give
sounds
it a
like
year. It sounds familiar, like it was in some tournament. I don't remember.
sounds like a Wolfman pick or something. Is what it sounds like.
Yeah, let me see what it is. It's a Rose Byrne movie.
Or a Malcolm one. It's like one of those.
Yeah, it's either a Malcolm or a Wolfman
Wolf.
movie, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Heard of it.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Give it a year.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, I've already got a few blind spots I got to watch.
24. Looper.
Looper. All right.
Looper. Okay.
I can't remember if I have that on my 128. I don't think so. So
yeah, Looper did okay for the 2012 tournament, but didn't win. So
yeah.
What happens this time?
All right. Actually, gonna my screen bigger. I had it on a half screen for some reason. All right, here we go.
This one will be 21.
21. All right. Even if it's the movie 21 that came out.
44. Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein. All
Okay.
right. There it is.
Mel Brooks in here. I like it. All
Yeah.
right, Young Frankenstein. Like it. Good mix of movies so far. We got some geek stuff, some comedies, some dramas, got some fantasy movies, got all kinds of stuff in here so far. So I like it.
Yeah, the one thing we don't really have is we don't have any horror yet. So hopefully we can get some
other than
horror.
Tremors is the closest thing we've had so far. So, but nobody.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a blend. Yeah, no like straight up like horror. Yeah,
But-
it's so we need to get some stuff on my list on here.
Yeah, right. Because
like
my list only has about 6 horror movies in it. There's not a lot.
Yeah,
So.
I need some stuff from mine to show
Yeah.
up. Need like Texas
There you
Chainsaw Massacre to show up.
Yeah.
Throw for a loop.
Something like that. Let's see what happens.
Glengarry Glen Ross.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
Glenn Ross.
A movie I'm not super high on, to be honest, but it's not bad.
Not really either. Like I wish that like Alec Baldwin would have been in it more. I don't know, but
yeah. Well, I mean,
is it
speaking of Glengarry?
Fuck you! That's my name.
Yeah, that's my name. Yeah,
I have access to Henry stuff right now for anybody wondering. So that's
nice.
question.
And is it Al Pacino that's in that movie, or like I'm thinking Kevin Spacey? I can't remember.
Spacey, it's Alec Baldwin, Jack Lemmon.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
In there.
That's
Pacino's in there. It's like it's that all male cast. There's a bunch of people.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. All right. Let's see what we got next. Next will be number 23, I believe.
Yep, 23.
All right. There we go.
Click.
Let's
Commando.
Commando.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We got
I like
Commando.
Commando.
That's not on my list, but
Oh,
I
you
don't
know what that is, Jordan? I put that on
What?
my alternate 20, extra
Oh
20.
yeah. There
So
you go.
just
Nice.
as a fun one.
Yeah.
So yeah, now
Yeah.
Commando will be in there. Because
Which
yeah, I threw a bunch of like random action movies and just stuff I liked recently, just random movies I thought of. So Commando, Schwarzenegger will be in there. Yeah.
yeah, which I'll have to give it a rewatch and see if I can come in with some of the best one-liners because like pound for pound that has some of the best Arnold one-liners, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right. Okay, number 24. That's what we got.
Yeah, Commando is let off some steam, Bennett.
Oh yeah,
36. Punch Drunk Love.
Punch Drunk
Drunk
Love.
Love. Okay.
That's got to be like a Jacob one or even a JPO one. I don't know.
Yeah, JPO likes that one. Yeah, it could be a Barber one as well. Yeah,
I'm not a big Paul Thomas Anderson fan. Like anyone with the last name Anderson, it doesn't really do it for me. Like not even W.S. Anderson or whatever.
Not
just
even
none of
Jordan
those.
Anderson. I mean, just all
Yeah,
those
I mean,
Andersons.
yeah, right.
Who needs them, really?
Yeah, right. Yep. Oh, let's see. Okay. Right. That's what we got. Hmm.
34. Pulp Fiction 1994.
Oh, we got Pulp Fiction. Which like, what do I feel like Pulp Fiction like shows up on like damn near every other tournament that we do. Like
Yeah,
it's on there.
even a mystery tournament, wheel tournament like this, it just rears its ugly head in there. You know.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Which is great, but it's like one of those ones. Like when it shows up so much, we tend not to vote as much for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
So
we'll
what
see
I'll
what
say
happens.
to that is,
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Yeah. All right. Nice. All right. Let's see what we got next.
22. How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon. Which definitely has to be a Brian or a Malcolm one.
or Jacob.
Not Malcolm. I mean, a Jacob. I meant to say. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I like those movies, but I don't love them. And I freaking saw they're doing a live action remake of How to Train Your Dragon. They just announced today. I'm like, what are we doing at this point? Like, I'm just sick of these like live action remakes. I don't know. Like, I don't want it. I like I like vehemently don't want it. I don't know.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah, right. Yep. It is. It's a strong one now. Like the more and more that they keep announcing these things, it's gonna be like my opinion's gonna get stronger and stronger on it until I see one that just blows my socks off. Which probably the Jungle Book's come closest. But the thing is that like I'm one of the few that actually likes the animated one even better, even though I still like that one. So all right, there we go. Next one.
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz. All right.
All right.
That's on my list.
Jordan, did you watch it yet?
Yeah. I did watch it. Yeah.
All right. Just making sure.
I watched it about like 10 months after, but but I watched it.
Guess the rules don't apply to you.
I guess not. Oh. So, all right. Let's see. Got
72. Jackass number 2.
I'm gonna be yours, Austin. Maybe.
Probably. I think I might have thrown some Jackass movies in those alternates as well. I can't remember. So yeah, that's a good possibility because I know Malcolm would be thrilled that Jackass number 2.
Yeah, right. Well, I love the Jackass movies that just don't quite make my top 64, but.
All right, that was
28. Yeah, right.
Going to 29.
At GB3 it says Jordan and his live action remake feelings are strong. Yes, they are. I've been voicing them a lot lately. Which actually I want to do an entire episode of like a podcast just like going off about them. Like I really do. But that and like how like Hollywood isn't making like very many good original movies, and how Lucasfilm is like basically almost dead because Indiana Jones is not getting the greatest reviews, all that.
Mhm.
So, all right, on to the next one.
This would be 29.
It's also on Brian's list, he says. So,
Yeah.
because he's a Jackass fan.
I didn't throw Jackass 3D
106.
in mine.
Goldfinger 1964.
Goldfinger.
Yeah, Goldfinger. I think that one might be on my list actually.
Okay.
Yeah, because as far as classic James Bond movies go, I think that's one of the best ones, Goldfinger. So
Yeah.
Goldfinger, he's the man with the Midas touch. All right.
Still not much horror. Need some horror in here.
Yeah,
Come on,
right.
man. Damn it.
Which I've debated
Although-
maybe doing some like top.
Good horror in there. In the
Yeah, right.
show last night though, we got some good horror remakes. So.
Oh yeah.
19. Kindergarten Cop.
Kindergarten
Garden
Cop.
Cop.
Not on mine. I don't know who's that one would be, honestly.
Well, to that I'll say.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Yeah, it's a kid who was on Full House every once in a while. Yeah. But yeah, like have you even thought about the possibility of like doing someone's worst 64? Not a 128, 'cause I think that's just too many, but like maybe like a like 64 if you have just some movies you can't stand and just seeing
I
what other
don't know. I
people
don't
think.
like to think about them that much.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
true.
we did that one where we all submitted about a dozen or whatever. I felt like
Yeah.
that was kind of enough. I don't like the horror pop too much.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
move on with my life.
Yeah.
We could put Hypnotic in a tournament. Let's make
Yeah.
sure that's a 2023 tournament.
Yeah.
20. Back to the Future 2.
Back to the Future 2. Okay.
Back to the Future Part 2. So I have that on my list, but it's not as low as 20. That's like number 3 of all
Yeah.
time. So
Uh-huh.
to the Future Part 2. Excuse me. It's actually called Back to the Future Part 2.
Part 2, yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. Make sure my autocorrect doesn't click in and say Back to the Gutter Part 2 is what it was trying to do. That's a whole different type of movie.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What it is.
51. The Running Man 1987.
Yay.
The Running Man. So that might be one from your list, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's actually in my 128. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love The Running Man, and Richie still hasn't watched it.
Yeah.
Son
So
of
there's
a Yeesh. Gotta watch
another
The Running Man.
excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
I'm
Running
telling him,
Man.
man, it's got that wrestling influence. You gotta watch it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, you got it.
Mhm.
Right.
That's where I'd be okay with a remake. I think you could do a lot with the premise, like with updated stuff, though.
Oh yeah.
I'd actually be okay.
I'd be down
with
for that.
remake. Yeah.
Road to Perdition
All right. The
2002.
Road Perdition. That's got to be like a Steven one or something.
I think Steven likes that movie a lot. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not huge.
I think
on
it's
that movie.
fine.
I try to like it, but I want to like it more than I do. But I just don't.
Yeah. But it did make our when I was on ranking with Malcolm. We got the Road to Perdition on best Jude Law movies. I was on for that one. So
Yeah.
because Malcolm had to do it just Jude Law because he's like the only one out there that I really like that Peter Pan and Wendy movie with Jude Law.
Yeah. I'm gonna say we have a couple of Arnold movies so far.
Yeah.
Kindergarten Cop and Commando, Running Man.
Yeah, right. A lot of Arnold.
Got some Arnold, yeah.
Some
Kung
T2.
Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda.
OG.
All right.
That's on my list. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So
Uh-huh.
that Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
All right. Panda. And next up will be number 35.
35.
So, right.
Getting there. A little over halfway.
Yeah.
All right. Spin. Yeah, we got a couple of little mini Arnold thing going on here. Let's see if there's other Arnold. Predator might show up at some point.
69. Django Unchained.
Ooh.
Unchained.
Got Django Unchained. All right.
Which is
Yeah, I've been
fresh
showing her.
a fresh two-time winner as of pretty recently. So it's a
Yeah.
yeah.
Django Unchained. Let's see. There's some point, like I'd like to do something with like multiple winners. Like I don't know what we could do, but like some kind of show where like the ones that won multiple times.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have enough there yet. It's like around 12 multi-time winners, something like that.
We could do something when we get to like a half bracket, just do like a 32.
Oh,
of, like,
good.
multiple
A
winners.
reason for me to skip Kung Fu Panda 4. Sounds good.
Get the community. Yeah, right.
How does she
Jeez.
keep? How does she keep getting work, man? She's terrible in Little Mermaid. Like terrible.
Yeah, she sounds like an old lady that's been smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day for
every
years.
day for like her entire life. Like, how does that
Yeah.
happen? I don't know. I
Yeah,
can't.
she's only like in her 30s though. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, we got to do that podcast of actors and actresses I can't stand. And Aquafina.
Yeah, same here.
Be on my fucking list.
I've got a few.
Oh my god, she's terrible. And that's got all bad.
Reservoir Dogs,
Yeah.
1992.
So we have Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got 3 Tarantino movies so far.
Yeah.
We got Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, and Django. So yeah. All right.
We'll kind of see like who we're gonna have on. We haven't picked any kind of panel yet for this, but I mean, there are some people that did sign up, but I did give a little caveat. Like it depends how many like certain people's favorite movies show up. So I'll try to give a preference if you signed up, but there's nothing guaranteed. So I'm gonna kind of take a look at the list and see who might be a good fit for these ones. So, but you can still sign up, and you'll definitely have a higher chance. So I'll just say that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but all right. And also, from month to month, I'm gonna try and switch it up with like different like regulars and people from the channel.
Yeah.
9. John Wick 2014.
John Wick. That might be mine. I think I have it ranked that.
Just the
that
original.
Yep.
Yeah, Roger, John Wick. Yeah, it might be in my list as well. So I'm sure it's been a couple ones.
Yeah. So all right.
John
Next
Wick,
up will be,
which has won a tournament.
yeah. So
Which I believe it won. Speaking of Richie, I believe John Wick won your original 64.
Yeah.
I think, if I remember right. Yeah.
Oh, and I give it a year. Is
Yeah,
Richie's
it
okay?
is. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be in the tournament, Richie. So.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's see what we got next.
43. Minority Report.
Minority Report. All right.
That's a Steven pick. 100.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a Steven pick.
Uh-huh. I like Minority Report, but that's definitely a Steven pick.
Yeah.
That's like one of his favorite Spielberg movies.
We need some kind of wacky music when I spin this, like the yodel guy from like The Price is Right or something.
Do you think we would get copyrighted for that? I could play it in the background.
I doubt we get copyrighted because I did a whole intro once. Remember when we did like best game shows? And I had to like Price is Right, the little yodel guy.
I don't know how to like just upload to StreamYard yet, but I could pull it up on YouTube. We could play it in the background. Just
right.
Music. Hold on. Hang on.
Is that something entertaining?
You know what? Why not? Hang on.
I don't even care about playing any game show music on this.
Yeah,
I'm open to it, but
all right. Let's do.
keep
Here we go.
spinning.
Here's over an hour of the Price is Right yodeling music.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share this.
Oh yeah, we could just do that.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's what the next one is.
48. Train to Busan.
Train to Busan. All right. There we go.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Yep. Nice. Then we'll have to go with like one of the like annoying songs from some movie, like "It's Your Birthday" from Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah.
Na, 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 na.
Yeah, Train to Busan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is only the that's only the like chorus. Let's get the whole song here.
Oh yeah, and get the whole thing there from the original artist and everything.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
All right. See what we got next. There we go. Now we're talking.
All right, keep it coming, Jordan.
E.T.
E.T. next.
E.T. All right, got a couple of Spielbergs in here. Yeah, got Jurassic
Yeah.
Park. We got Minority Report. E.T. Yeah.
Which is funny. So when I lived in Washington, there's this little town called Leavenworth. It's a Bavarian German town that like literally looks like it's ripped right out of Germany. So
Yeah.
when we got into town, I like started blasting all this German music like in my car, they could out the window, and we're all dancing and stuff. It was a fun time. There we go. This is quite the intro.
My dad listened to a lot of
Chicken
yodeling
30.
music when he was
Billy Madison, 1995.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. That is mine for sure, and probably also on
JPO.
Richie's list.
And JPO.
Oh yeah, and JPO. Yeah.
My dad listened to a ton of yodeling music when I was a kid because he speaks
Really?
German, and
Yeah.
he's been to Germany a
Oh, he
bunch of
does.
times. Yeah, he used to have all these cassette tapes he play of yodeling music. So I actually don't hate like yodeling, like
Yeah.
accordion music, polka music.
I
and
don't
stuff.
either, really.
Right. Yeah. It's on multiple.
Weird Al has a lot of like polka music and all that.
Oh yeah.
55. Hot Shots Part 2.
Hot Shots
Hot
Part
Shots
2.
Part 2. Yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
won this, or won our punctuation tournament.
Let me show it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hot Shots Part 2, which is just outside my top 128, but I think it might be actually one of my like alternate 20 maybe. So that I threw in there. Part 2. All right. And the next one will be number.
I'll play something
43.
else in a minute once this song is up. I got an idea.
Yeah. Okay.
So 43 coming up. All right.
Yeah. We're well over halfway.
39. Captain America, Civil War.
Ooh,
Civil War. Okay.
Captain America: Civil War.
All right. So 2 Captain America movies in here. All right.
Which is on my top 128 because that is my favorite Marvel movie. That's my number 1. So
Oh yeah.
Civil War. All right. So let's remove that.
Music. All right.
Oh, there you go. It's like remixed, like
Yeah, you can just watch
Bavarian
this
music.
smile.
Big Fat
It just
Greek
makes me
Wedding.
happy. Big
Yeah.
Fat Greek Wedding. That's on mine.
yeah, a Big Fat Greek Wedding. Which, to be fair, I should maybe give that movie another watch because I saw it once. I was kind of like, I wasn't a huge fan, but like people seem to really like it. So
I'm trying to get it. There you go. Just enough. There we go.
there you go. Nice. Wedding.
So if you get bored of us, just watch the guy on the left smile. It'll make you smile.
Yeah, right. just over and over again.
All right. So yeah, my Big Fat Greek Wedding, and what's next?
Yeah, we need one of those guys with those really long horns that like goes all the way to the ground. One of those.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that at Epcot when I went to Disney World.
Oh yeah.
119. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
So that's probably mine because the Secret of the Ooze is a big one on mine, but it might be like a big one on like Chris Scott maybe, or like even like Richie maybe.
Yeah.
So
I have the OG one on my list, but not Secret of the Ooze. So
yeah, actually, I prefer Secret of the Ooze. I just don't like that they couldn't use their weapons in it. All right. So number 46 next.
Yeah, 46.
All right. My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3 coming soon, Brian
Yeah,
says.
it
So,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We'll see. I didn't like the second one very
109.
much. So.
Office Space.
Yeah.
Office Space. All right.
All right. Yeah, Office Space is for sure on my list. So.
Yeah, I'm arguing that for a battleground match coming up for a 90s comedy.
Oh, nice. That's classic.
Yeah, Office Space is great.
All right. All right. Up next. Yeah, that guy's smiling. Just watch that. Another whistle.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Little Miss Sunshine. It's not on my list. That sounds more like a JPO pick, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe a little overrated in my book, but that's all right.
Yeah. Little Miss Sunshine. All right. There's that. And the next one will be number 48, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. We're getting there. So
Almost there, 48.
it's about what I predicted, but then we go about an hour. So
Yeah.
got
45. Too Fast, Too Furious.
oh, it's got to be yours, Austin.
Hell yeah,
Fast,
Too Fast, Too Furious. Let's go.
Too Fast, Too Furious. My least favorite of the franchise, but that's fine.
How is that possible, though? Dude, you got to go back and watch it because it's like I miss the simple days where they solved everything with their driving skills.
Yeah, but
It was about driving and racing and their driving skills, not Mission Impossible and international hacking and spy stuff. Like it was just a simple movie. And then infiltrating this
well, it's just
dude
way
with
too much
driving skills.
Tyrese and like
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Tyrese.
Yeah, but
Tyrese
Tyrese
knows
in that
the shit
movie
out of me.
is not the same as he is later in the movie. He's much more of like a talk shit like bad boy in that one. Not he's not like a clown. Like he's not like a
Yeah,
goof like
that's
clown
true.
in that one.
And also,
He
there's
really
no
isn't.
no Vin Diesel,
Vin
but
Diesel.
like
Yeah, it's just Paul Walker and Ludacris.
like Vin
and,
Diesel for me is kind of like but not my favorite character, but he's like the glue that kind of holds them all together. I feel like so.
I don't know, man. I like the simplicity of Too Fast Too Furious, man. It's good shit.
Yeah, I like some of the beginning stuff when they find him in like a demolition derby thing. Like that's kind of cool. All right, let's see what we got.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, someone spelled Jurassic.
Jurassic.
That's how they pronounce it, but we've already had that, so.
Mm-hmm.
So we will respin.
Yeah.
Jurassic.
Jurassic.
I think it has 2 S's in it, maybe.
Yeah.
And it didn't on that.
35. Aliens 1986.
Well, there you go.
boy.
Aliens.
No.
Aliens. That's got to be you.
You know it.
But the funny thing is, I also have aliens in my 128, but it's like closer to the 128. But
It wouldn't be a tournament without aliens. You know what I mean?
right. You got. It'd be funny if we got like everyone's number 1 into one tournament. That'd be like tough.
Yeah. That would be something.
Yeah. Here we go.
Everybody's like top 5.
Yeah. Oh.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Ooh. All right.
It's come up straight back. I like it.
Silent Bob. Oh, no, there you go. Oh. All right.
Pat Carroll
Next one.
Ursula was on Match Game. I saw a clip of that the other day.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, we got the number 51 here.
All right.
Yeah.
51.
One. Let's see.
38. $1 Million Baby.
Ooh, $1 Million Baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched that for the first time recently, like a few months ago. I wasn't like thrilled by it. I was kind of like, yeah,
It's all right.
this is
It's
okay.
all right. It was definitely like had some Oscar baity stuff in it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is good, but
It's a good guess
not
though.
like-
It's got a good
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
all right. Yeah. Got. I keep forgetting to show it to the
20.
camera, but
Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous Minds, huh?
Dangerous Minds. Okay.
Oh, who has that one on it? That
I
one,
don't know. That's a blind spot for me. I haven't seen it.
I actually like. You know what? I saw it like literally like it's like right when it came out, but I haven't seen it since. So.
Oh, that's one of those like '90s person goes to the inner city schools to teach the kids a lesson movies.
Yeah,
It
right.
was like, there was
Yeah.
there was 1,000 of those in the '90s.
I know. Yeah.
This one has Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think who would actually have that
Wolf?
one on there.
Wolfman?
Maybe, but for some reason I don't remember
Even? I
on,
don't know.
on his list. Maybe it's like Ross or like someone out of there because that is
I
on
don't
his
know.
list. So, all right. This will be number 53. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Star Wars. Attack of the Clones.
Oh, someone has Star Wars Attack of the Clones on there?
Wow.
That must be like one of those kind of like honorable mention weirdo ones. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that's my like might be my least favorite Star Wars movie
Maybe ever.
of
Yeah.
all. Yeah, like of all.
Well,
of them.
yeah, I don't know. At this point, though, I might take it over Last Jedi. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a toss up between those two. Yeah.
Yeah, because I might just take watching Ewan McGregor and over that. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, actually, it's a toss up between that and the Rise of Skywalker for me, probably
Yeah.
because I hated that one too. So yeah. Which soon we'll be doing for our geek series. We'll be doing best Star Wars characters. That's coming And I confirmed just the other day I confirmed Marie Wilson's will have a returning person from the Star Wars Schmodown League coming on, so that'll be cool. Yeah. All right, this one will be number 54.
54. Almost there. Home stretch.
Who was trying to prank us with the Clone Wars? Come on, someone's got to admit it.
Somebody threw that in there.
The Gray 2012.
The gray.
The Gray. All right.
That one's popped up a lot lately. So yeah, the gray.
It has popped up a lot. I'm not a big fan of it, so I don't know. Like, it's fine. All right. The Gray.
I always forget if the gray is spelled EY or AY. Why is that so hard?
Yeah. Well, this one I'm pretty sure it's EY.
I mean, I suppose I could just look at my Blu-ray over here.
Yeah.
Somewhere over here.
Gray's usually like a last name or something.
Castaway 2000.
Castaway. That's
Castaway.
Stephen. That's a Stephen
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah, it's a Stephen pick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. That's definitely a Stephen pick.
Yeah.
Castaway. Okay. All right.
All right.
A couple of Tom Hanks movies in here. So. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're at number 56, so it'll be the final 10 that'll make it. So here we go. Let's see what we got.
Two. The Lion King.
The Lion King. That's got to be probably Jacob Barber or maybe Brian.
I'm assuming the OG one.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
assuming.
yeah.
Better be
Yeah.
the original one. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say, but we'll go with the original. All right. Okay. 57.
8-bit remixes on here. We won't get hit for that. Huh?
Yeah, right. There you go.
Get hit for that.
We're gonna have
one was pretty good.
do an 8-bit
20.
vibe.
Home Alone 1990.
Home Alone. That would be my pick.
Well, of course.
Home
it is.
Alone. Yep, the original. So the movie that I've seen more than any other movie that exists.
Mhm.
All right. Home Alone. There we go.
The home stretch, baby. Let's bring it on.
Yeah.
Let's get lucky with some good
Home
movies.
stretch. Yeah, right. See if we're gonna get lucky.
18.
We got your home
Goodfellas.
on. Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
All right.
All right. Yeah. That one's good.
Yeah. Has Goodfellas won yet? Did that one win?
I don't know
It still hasn't won yet.
if it has yet, huh?
No,
Wow.
it's always like come this close and it still hasn't won yet. So I'm
Wow.
surprised.
Okay. Yeah.
It needs to win. It needs to win a tournament at some point.
Yeah, it needs to
man.
win something. Yeah.
The movie's great. So
Yeah.
all right, good.
In my opinion, it is the greatest gangster movie ever made. But that's just my opinion.
It's number 2.
143. Waiting.
Waiting.
All
That one
right.
might be like a GPO or.
Oh,
a
you know
Richie-
what? You know what? Waiting was on my alternates. Boom.
Oh, it
my
was?
alternate 20s. Yeah, I threw that in there. Yeah, because I think
Yeah, that
Waiting
makes sense because it
is
says
a lot of fun. I
it
worked
says
at a restaurant.
143, so that's out of the 128. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. There's that one. So we got just a few left. We got number 60 here. So it's like 5 left. Let's see what else makes it.
14. Air.
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 Oh, recent. Okay.
Yeah, we got a new release on there, Air. So
All right.
I'm gonna guess that's Jacob Barber, maybe. 'Cause he's a basketball guy. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, if it's already in there, if you threw that as one of the alternates or whatever, yeah, because it's one of my favorites of the year, but I don't have it in like my overall favorites. But
Yeah, right.
So, yeah. No, cool.
I kind of hinted that
It's great.
like, maybe a couple people should have some new releases just for the fun of it, just to throw one in there. You know.
Is one of Brian's alternates?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, it's
That's fine.
one of Brian's. Yeah, so cool. Sounds
Cool.
good.
I like Air a lot.
Yeah, might give me an excuse to maybe watch it again. We'll see how many blind spots I got to get through.
Paths of Glory.
Ooh,
Paths
a pass of
Glory.
glory. That one on yours?
It's
Awesome.
in my it's right outside, so it might be in my alternate list because it's like
Okay.
right outside my 128. It's creeping in there though. Paths of Glory is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
that's a blind spot for me. So
Oh, Paths of Glory
yeah,
is
I see that.
freaking fantastic, bro. And it's Kubrick, man, but it doesn't feel like some wonky Kubrick movie. and
Yeah.
and also it's only 90 minutes. It's a quick Kubrick movie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's
Well,
really good, and it's really good. So yeah, you should check it out.
what I'll do is I prioritize all my blind spots first, and then go back to some other ones that I feel like I need to rewatch. But
Yeah,
So,
Pass the
yeah.
Glory is on Tubi and YouTube with ads for free, so it's around.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is 63, I think.
62.
Oh,
The Right
2, okay.
Stuff,
The
1983.
right stuff.
The Right Stuff, yeah.
So
Which that one, well,
yeah.
The Right Stuff, like, so for whatever reason, I used to own it on a DVD. It was back when I was in like the mode where I'm like, this is an old movie with like old people in it, and I don't like those, so I'm gonna get rid of this. And I gave it away, which is like dumb of me to do. Like I wish I wouldn't have done that.
I have it on Blu-ray. I still haven't watched it yet, so I need to watch that. Maybe that might be
Yeah.
one I squeeze it in there because yeah, for good things.
All right, so these are the final two, right here. So this is number 63. We'll see what squeaks into it last minute. Let's see.
Right stuff. Pass the Glory. I like it.
Yeah.
The Lion King.
Oh,
I
already had the Lion King, so
already had the Lion King. Gotta scratch that. Spin it again.
There's it in multiple people's lists, I guess. So
Oh, sure.
yeah, it's really nice.
Adaptation 2002.
Ooh, adaptation. All right, there you
Well,
go.
we just talked about that, so yeah.
Which I watched it recently. Didn't love it. Like I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like Nick Cage playing like dual roles, and like one of them's kind of weird, and he writes a book about flowers or something.
Well, the movie becomes the book that's being written for the movie.
Yeah, right. This is a unique concept. Actually, I like the concept like behind it. Yeah. All right, this is the final one. So whatever.
Final one for the
Whatever
first
shows up
tournament.
here for our first mystery tournament. Let's see. Come on, it'll be a good one.
21. Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2. All right,
Spider-Man 2,
which is
all
probably on my list, to be honest.
Probably. All
Spider-Man
right.
2. I'm the Spider-Man guy, so
Yeah.
all right,
All
cool.
right, so there we go.
Spider-
We have our 64. Boom.
Yeah. All right, we got 64 movies. It's gonna be tough. I mean, there's some like heavy hitters on there. There's a couple weird ones in there, but I mean, like it's fun to kind of have some out of left field, you know. So
We have a few past tournament winners in there. Some other ones that have come close. Some
yeah,
a couple of fresh little movies you don't see a lot, and definitely some favorites on there. So a little mix of stuff. Yeah.
yeah. So we'll be doing this just 1 week before we do our mystery tournament every month. So we'll announce when we're going to do these. So yeah, our mystery tournament will be a week from this Friday. So just watch for that. That'll be cool. So basically, for right now, I'm only going to have people on that have submitted a list, even if we have to go with even less people than a normal show, if just people aren't available. But if you'd like to be on one of these, just submit at least 64, and you can be on this thing. So just you got to submit at least 64 into the wheel, and we'll just add it to the wheel, and then you can be on it. So that's kind of how you get on to one of these. So yeah, but yeah, that was fun. So yeah, that will do it for this episode. If we have any quick plugs, we can just if you have anything, just like whatever you want to talk about. Do you have anything you want to mention?
I'll be probably in about an hour before I go to sleep. JPO asked me if I wanted to do a quick live draft over on the Pierce Coast. So we'll be drafting 1989 movies, and then
nice.
Yeah, so that'll be quick. And I'll be on. So Ryan Permanson asked me to be on a show on Monday night, this coming Monday night the 5th. Just a roundtable thing about perfect movies, quote unquote, like what makes a perfect movie, so to speak. So not like, I don't know if any movie's actually perfect, but like what kind of makes a perfect little movie, like what makes one that's close to being perfect. So
yeah, like I would advocate for The Thing. I consider that
is a pretty perfect movie.
Maybe a perfect movie.
Things like for me, like Jaws, Back to the Future is a pretty perfect movie.
Yeah. Maybe Jurassic Park for me.
Yeah, Jurassic Park. There's those movies. To me, Tremors, for what it's doing is a pretty perfect movie. Like as far as like what it sets up and the characters and how it gets in and out is a pretty perfect movie structure wise. So
or maybe like 12 Angry Men.
Yeah,
throw on there maybe. So
yeah,
for a classic.
Wizard of Oz, stuff like that are kind of perfect movies for what they are. So yeah, we'll talk about that, kind of what makes a perfect movie. So
cool. Yeah.
On that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then so I will be filming it right after this. It won't be live, but you can see it. I want to actually give him a shout out. So there was a guy that I saw that was on Facebook that I'd kind of connected through like the movie community. Name is Jackson Small. He has a YouTube channel called, I want to find it. Let me see. Oh, it's called The Animation Station, but he wants to do a review of Spider-Man No Way Home in a way of just like we record our own review. He just gave us open, just just range to just kind of do it short, do it long, and just talk and like say whatever we want about No Way Home, because they have Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse coming out soon. I told him I was a Spider-Man guy, so I'm going to do my review. I just watched most of it. Didn't have time to quite finish it, but that's fine. I've seen it about 6 or 7 times now, so I already know like what I want to say about it. And so that should be maybe coming out in the next like 1 to 2 days, something like that. And so if you go to Animation Station, he mostly just covers animation, but he's doing some Spider-Man related things because it's an animated Spider-Man movie coming out. So yeah, but and then as far as we have coming up this week, we're just doing worst movie remakes on Friday, and then we're going to be doing an episode of trivia on Saturday, the Seen and Heard movie trivia, which is trivia that involves clips from the movies and clips from movie scores and soundtracks. That'll be Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And then if you go over to the Benny and Moose Save America channel, you can see the Movie Hero Network's drunk trivia match that we've been trying to schedule since about February, something like that. And so it's finally going to happen. I'm going to take an edible, so that'll be interesting.
He's going to make me drink more than anybody on that show, and then I'm going to have to get up like 8 hours later and go to work, and it's not going to be fun. So I'm going to be hungover when I go to work and trying to work a truck, so that's going to be interesting.
I'm going to immediately be on Rankin with Malcolm, and I'll be high as a kite on that one, so that'll be interesting.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that right after. Luckily, I'm hosting a battleground match that night, but before we do drunk trivia, not after. So because that would be a disaster.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we'll be doing best Sean William Scott movies for Rankin, so we'll be doing that.
I guess that makes sense when you're going to talk about Dude, Where's My Car and American Pie and
right.
Some of these types of movies, right? Because I mean, you could probably advocate for Dude, Where's My Car? You like that movie, and
And this time I'm going to try to make it be one of the sativa ones, because the last time I took an indica and it almost knocked me out live on stream. So
you got to take the head. Make sure you take the head high one, Jordan, not the body high.
Yeah. So.
I don't know. I don't know who we're facing off. Some team I don't know, so I couldn't tell you, Brian, who we're facing. I don't know.
Yeah, Moose told me. Let me see if I can bring it up really quick. He said it's a team that has. Hang on, I got to go to Twitter now because Moose is only on Twitter.
Today, Junior.
Right. Well, he wrote. Oh yeah, it's a team that has Peggy Gubbins from the Schmodown in it. So and there's another guy who's a fan from the community named Rob Schaefer. I don't really know him, but if anybody does, I'm gonna be him and Peggy Gubbins, and they got 2 other people, which he didn't tell me who else is on.
So he told me privately though, like as far as our team, he kind of knows that I'm sort of like the heavy hitter of the trivia. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you know, like, I've done his trivias and you know a lot of stuff like that. So he's going to be pressuring me to kind of drink more than anybody else on that one on our team
Yeah.
to put at the disadvantage or whatever. So yeah,
Well, I know
might
Peggy. She's a big drinker too,
shots.
so that'll be kind of interesting.
Yeah,
Because like,
he's gonna want me to have the vodka bottle like right next to me, so that's gonna be good.
well,
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes if he wants us to just kind of like drink a little bit like beforehand, or if he wants us every time we like get a question wrong, you got to take a shot.
Yeah, I
or
don't know how
something.
it works. I'm just gonna have some beers next to me in my vodka bottle, so and just see what happens.
Yeah, but the drunk trivia won't be a live thing, so we'll let you know when Moose is able to finally get it edited. Him and Benny Hamlin, and between the two of them, usually like I feel like they come out about like 3 weeks later, something like that.
Yeah, this is my double shot skull glass.
Oh, nice.
Shot glass. That's kind of a double shot, and then my single is my Good, Bad, and the Ugly Clint Eastwood single shot that I keep just nearby here.
Nice.
So.
Well, because I don't drink, I do have a marijuana drink, but the thing is, the whole drink's 100 milligrams, so I do not want to drink that the entire thing. I only want to take like a sip or two. So we'll see.
Yeah, I when I would take the head high ones, if you want to get really high, you take 3 or 4 of the candies, which is about 30-40 milligrams. So maybe if you measure out like a shot of that. But the problem is it takes about half an hour. So about 10 or 20 minutes before we go live, you're probably gonna have to drink whatever you're gonna drink so it kicks in.
Yeah.
So
I'll have to do it beforehand. That's the only thing, because like I mean, once you're kind of like high, you're high.
He's probably going to want me to take 1 or 2 shots before we even go live. So most likely that's what's going to be the case. So yeah. It'll be interesting.
It'll be interesting. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, but this has been fun. We'll do it again next month. And then in about a week, we'll have our mystery tournament. So, and I'll reach out. I'll make a group probably for Friday. So just for anyone who might be interested in playing or like being on the episode and whatnot. So, but yeah, I think that's going to do it for us tonight. Oh, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, the little bell button, all of that stuff. It really helps us out. And if you know anybody that you think might be a fan of movies, pop culture, just like just having a good time, just hanging out, send them our way and tell them to subscribe, because we really appreciate it. Even if they don't ever even watch it, the best thing that you can do to help us out is to subscribe to the channel. So yeah, but we'll do it for us tonight. So I guess you got the controls, so you can take
I got
us
the
out,
controls.
so.
I don't really have the outro video, so I'll just play this before we go out.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's